Straight out of the left coast of the coast in the east. Started off on the quest to find his favorite drink. We talk sports, comics, silver screen. Don't forget about the music, cause we loving the beats. A slice of life for the whole damn pie. We got it all. We know you feeling the vibe. From old Gen X to young Gen Z. Either way, we gon' drink. It's Son and Pops.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Son and Popsculture. I'm Son.
And I'm Pops.
And this is episode 140.
140.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you knew, so now you know. 140.
Nice. That was good. That was good. So coming back from a hiatus, a little week off, you want to tell the people, if they're new here, who are we and what we do?
Aloha. What we do here at Son and Pop's Culture is give you our take on movies, music, video games, comic books, literature, sports, anime, and a little slice of life. Sometimes you get the whole pie. East and West, young and old, X and Z, Son and Pops. Where can the people find us at, buddy?
You can check us out on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. There we have the full visuals of the episodes up on YouTube. We do highlights of the show and other fun stuff like trivia up on our Instagram. But if you ever want us to talk about a certain something or you just want to chat, hit us up because we love hearing from you listeners.
True indeed. And to be honest, we couldn't do it without you. So please feel free to give us your feedback. It's like hearing from old friends.
Yeah. Mahalo, as they say in Hawaii.
Yeah, speaking of Hawaii.
Yeah. That's where I was. That's why.
Yeah.
We did have an
That
episode.
was the reason for the hiatus. We forgot to tell you guys was coming.
Yeah.
The boy was out there making memories.
Yeah, it was a nice trip.
The son was out there making memories of Son and Pops. Yeah. Do you want to talk about Hawaii or you want to keep it moving?
I'll just say it was really nice. I mean, if you've never been, obviously it's nice. Everyone knows about Hawaii, but if you've never been, try and make a trip out of it because it's really, really worthwhile. Like just seeing everything, eating all the food, the beaches, the landscape. It's really nice.
Cool. I mean, you got me sold. You sent a couple of videos, and the other thing is the feral chickens.
Yeah,
I didn't know
they're
about
funny.
that.
Me neither.
I know I have a lot of useless knowledge. So you hit me. Feral chickens.
They're like pigeons. Literally, like they're just be on the sidewalks.
That's crazy.
Or in the parking lot, and you just see a chicken or sometimes a rooster.
Wow.
Multiple.
Yeah,
and
roosters are the shit.
They're funny though.
Your Uncle Jason swears if he had property, like a lot of property, he had a peacock, I'd have a fucking rooster. Just strutting around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. But so that's so wild. So how do you think that came to be? I mean, your mom was just like, how? And I'm like, well, I don't think they have a natural.
The thing is, they're all over
the
island.
So
it's not just in the country or in the city; it's everywhere. So it's
everywhere.
Like, how did that?
How did that
happen?
They just
let them go.
So they have like no natural predators, I guess. I guess not.
No, I mean, there's no native animal in Hawaii.
Yeah, that's so nuts.
Like everything there is because it was brought over.
Yeah. I'd roll over there and just drop off a ferret, be like, "Bink."
No, well, that's what they did with mongoose. I didn't know that either. Mongoose there? Because in India they brought them over to kill the rats in the sugarcane fields.
Oh,
but mongoose aren't nocturnal, so they didn't kill any rats.
Hey, human beings are so funny.
Mm-hmm.
They just do shit, and then it's like, that didn't work out.
Mm-hmm. They're like, now they have a mongoose problem. I didn't see any mongoose. I didn't see any, but they are out there.
I see. If I'd have seen a mongoose, I'd have got bit because I would have wanted it so bad. I think mongoose are so cool.
They are cool. I mean, they're big, like big ferrets. So.
They're like big ferrets, and they kill snakes.
They kill cobras,
Yeah, that's amazing. I like watch YouTube videos on that because why not?
Yeah.
But anyways,
they have feral cows and pigs too, but those are like in the woods.
Yeah,
I saw some pigs, but
they were feral.
They're just like they weren't boars though.
Yeah,
they're just pigs in the wild.
Wow, just out being pigs, doing pig stuff. So crazy.
But the chickens are everywhere. The chickens are everywhere.
You think if they have what I text you, if they had a homeless problem, at least you know they're eating good. Like that's the most yoked
I would eat them
homeless guy I
though.
ever seen. You wouldn't?
Chickens are eating whatever is off the ground.
Yeah.
Not corn fed.
That's true.
I mean, if you were desperate, yeah, eat the chicken. You gotta catch it though.
You're like in some alley. You're like, I smell chicken.
They're
like,
cooking
is that Chad freaking? What is that? Yeah.
You gotta do that review.
Oh, I know. Here I am in this back alley in Hawaii, about to eat some of this homeless guy's fried chicken. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, that's fried chicken. That's Chad freaking. Yeah.
They actually did have good chicken though. Not fried. It was like smoked.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
I had like 2 different spots.
Nice.
Hui chicken. I forget the other name.
Yeah. But so Hui was the one then.
Hui was good. Yeah, because outside of it, there was a smoker, and he had like a whole bunch of chickens on a rotisserie, and he was like doing it himself. Yeah. It was like a wood smoker. Yeah. He's cooking it all day.
You know that's gonna be right. He probably doesn't wash his hands. You know it's good.
Yeah, I mean he was out there all day. There's no bathroom.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it is a restaurant. Like you order inside, and it's like a modern restaurant. He's just cooking the chicken outside.
Cooking. Yeah. That's dope. Well, I guess we'll start where we always start.
Yeah. This week's drink.
This week's drink started as a 21-year-old's quest to find his favorite drink, but has since evolved or devolved into us drinking whatever we want, because either way,
we gonna drink.
What do you have for the people today, bud?
Today I have my last sip of alcohol. This is my last one. My last
beer
one
that will never go away. Wow. Okay.
Kona Big Wave.
Oh, out of your Son and Pop's Culture glass brought to us by 70 Cricket. Awesome.
What do you have?
Well, in my Son and Pop's Rocks glass, I have trouble. That's what we're going to call this. Your mother brought
that could be a lot of things.
Your mother brought this home last night, and I've been hearing about it for weeks, and she finally brought it home. And what I have is chocolate Crown Royal. And I'm here to tell you, it's a problem.
Oh, my God. How much do you have left?
Oh, we just got it last night. I only did like 4 shots. So,
only.
Yeah, well, 2 double shots. That's 4 shots. So, but I put it over ice, and I drink it straight. So does your mother, which should tell you how smooth it is. It's super smooth. It's not overly chocolatey, but it's not overly whiskey, if that's the word, whiskey. It's, I think, can I digress for a minute about Crown Royal? Is that all right?
Yeah.
For those people out there who drank Crown, you know what it is. That was my whiskey of choice for a long time coming up in like my 20s, and then I started branching out other things. But anyways, I still always like Crown. And then one day they decided to start throwing the flavors. And it started with that maple. And we were just like, it's all right. And then it went to like the vanilla. And I was like, that ain't bad. Then you got the apple. And I was like, oh, we have a winner, folks. We have a winner. Then came
That's a popular one.
Yeah, that was the first one. Very I think they got it right. They were like, okay, this is. And then they had salted caramel, which I like when I like it, but if I don't want it, I don't want it because it's so sweet. You know what I mean? But when I want it, I'll drink a whole bottle. Like me and your aunt did that one year on my birthday. But and then peach came, and I could eat a peach for hours. Peach became like my jam. And then blackberry, and I was like, yep, they're doing it. But this right here,
it's the first non-fruit.
Yeah. Well, no, they did vanilla. Way back when.
Oh, yeah.
But which was a miss. I don't want to say it was a miss, but it just wasn't.
Surprising, too.
I mean, if you mix it with Coke, it'd probably be decent. But this by itself with some ice, it's probably perfect. Your mom, for what it is. Like your mom said, what would we mix this with? And I was like, nothing. I was like,
perfection.
I said, cream. If you want a white Russian, you could just add some cream to this. You don't need anything else. But and then your mom went Negroni, and I was like, well, that's basically what it is by itself. But I think she wanted to say Negroni.
I think she just likes that drink.
Yeah. So yeah, people, We're not sponsored by Crown Royal, but yeah, give the chocolate a try. And like I used to say in the 90s, everybody wants to taste the chocolate. So go ahead. Go ahead and give that a try.
Yeah, you could
yeah.
be their spokesperson, and
I
that'll be your
could just for
catchphrase.
that. I would, right? Yeah, you heard it here first. So yeah, this week's drink. Cheers. Bud.
Cheers.
I'm actually thinking, like, come wintertime, if I make chocolate milk, because you know how I like to
Oh,
make it.
yeah.
You know, I like to make it
That'd
from
be
scratch. Throw a shot in there.
Yeah.
Whew. People were like, "How you make chocolate milk from scratch?" But anyways, you do.
Are you just talking about the syrup?
No, I use When I say chocolate, I meant hot chocolate. Sorry, hot chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cocoa powder and sugar and milk.
Mm-hmm.
Not just like
yeah,
from the packet.
That's fine.
Yeah, but learned that from Johnny Depp. We were hanging out one time. Anyways, so, bud, you want to get started with the world famous poll?
Sure. Real quick on drinks, this shirt logo is for Pog, a Hawaiian. It's a passion guava drink.
Ooh.
You would drink it up. It's so sugary though.
Oh,
it's so sugary.
If my blood sugar was spiked, I'd be
It
sleeping.
would. Like I was drinking, I was like, I can only drink a glass of this.
What's it called again?
Pog. It's like passion orange guava. I think that's what it stands for.
Yeah. Okay.
But I know
what
you
is
like
that?
it.
What is the logo?
I don't know. It's just this guy. I thought he looked funny. I'm pretty sure it's a passion fruit, maybe.
Yeah. That's cool. One day, me and your mom are planning a trip for next fall, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should. If you're new here, every week I ask the followers on our Instagram a question, and I share the results the following episode. So the last poll I asked you guys was, what's the best horror movie poster? You know, we could do this every week if you wanted to.
We should.
We should, yeah. But there's 4 listed here. The options were A Nightmare on Elm Street, The Evil Dead, Halloween, and The Thing. I think all of these are 80s movies, maybe. But so coming in tied for last place with 12% each was The Evil Dead and The Thing.
Mm-hmm. That tracks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're iconic. They are iconic.
They are iconic.
Yeah.
They are iconic. And then second place, 25%, A Nightmare on Elm Street.
But that was tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that almost got my vote. Honestly, surprised it didn't win. I'm surprised with who won.
That poster is dope. I think I picked Halloween.
You did, because Halloween won with 50%.
Yeah, but I when I tell you, I looked at that Nightmare on Elm Street poster for a minute though before I voted. I just was like looking at it, like, man, that's a dope poster.
Mm-hmm. And it tells you everything.
Yeah, it does.
It has Freddy Krueger's claws. It has the girl in bed sleeping. So it's obviously, it lets you know how it's working. You know, he attacks when they're sleeping. It's an iconic.
And for those of you who know, it's the girl with the gray streak. The people who know who lived it know that the girl in the gray streak survives the first 3 movies. Like, she's the one that, she's got brown hair and a gray. There's a girl in the Freddy Krueger movie with a gray streak in her hair. She has brown hair and a gray streak, and she's like the only one that makes it.
She a main character?
Yeah.
So why aren't you calling her name?
I don't know her name, but I don't watch scary movies. I just know she got a gray streak. Because I'd be like, is there anybody in from the last ones? And my cousins would be like, the girl with the gray streak, and I'd be like, oh, okay.
But okay, her name's Nancy Thompson. Is that who you're talking about?
I think she was on like a sitcom after that too, like 8 is enough or something like that. Yeah, she made it all the way to, I think, the Dream Warriors.
Just the 10 of us.
Yeah, just the 10 of us. Yeah. That's what she was on. Yeah, she's made it to.
Okay, just the way you phrased that, I was confused. I thought it was like some side character. Survived.
No, she's in. I think she dies in the third.
She is. She might be in all of them actually.
Wow.
Yeah. There's like 4 of them, I think.
No, there's more than that. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There's the Dream. Oh yeah, there's 5. Do people still watch them up to that point?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, Freddy Krueger, like 1 and 2 were, from what I'm told, were actually scary, and then they got like that can't be
Okay.
scary, because I actually did see 3, and it's not like scary. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
I
same
mean,
thing
that
that happened with
fifth one's called Dream Warriors. So,
is that what
like,
it
how
is?
scary can it be? Yeah.
Right. Well, even like with Friday the 13th, they went from being like scary to just being like
Mm-hmm.
teen slasher movie. You know what I mean? It was just like, I don't know, like don't run in the woods. You already know what's going to happen type stuff.
Yeah.
So
The
I don't know.
focus shifts, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Nightmare on Elm Street 3 was Dream
Dream
Warriors.
Warriors. Yeah.
So it's like, how scary
Yeah.
can that be?
Yeah. And that's the first one I actually sat down and was able to watch. But I mean, for those of you who don't know, yes, I don't watch scary movies. And every time I've had to watch a scary movie because I was put in a situation where I had to like fake like I was okay with it. Like teenage stuff where like, we're gonna go see, you know, and I'd be like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're freaking out on the inside.
I'd be sitting there like, I can't even
Mhm.
cover my face. I'm like, this sucks. Like, I just gotta like watch this movie. The people are laughing. I'm like terrified. Like, oh yeah, that's funny. It's funny. He cut his head off.
Terrified of Dream Warriors.
Yeah. So yeah.
Sounds like it turns into X-Men at that point.
That's funny.
Which was like a squad of kids.
I remember Dream Wars because that's when they figured out, you know, in my dreams I can do this, and you know what I mean. So they could fight Freddy, and I think the fourth one was when they like dig his body up and they have to bury him. He dig up his bones and they have to bury him in hollow ground or some shit. But they, but then it wasn't hollow ground. They just buried him. They like burned his. I don't remember. But then so he came back for the fifth one. I don't know. There was Freddy lore, but I think those movies were done by the time I was in like 9th or 10th grade. So.
Yeah, look, the last one was 89. I didn't know they made them that close together.
Then they redid it with Kelly Lee from Bad News Bears. It was supposed to be pretty decent. But
I mean, they're remaking all those movies.
Yeah. I mean, I think, I don't want to say it was loosely based on a true story, but I think there was an Elm Street guy who did prey on children somewhere.
I think Netflix just dropped a documentary on that.
Yeah, well,
Netflix or HBO. It's called like The Real Elm Street or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So
whatever this true story is.
Which I guess can... Well, that was the poll, but can I take
Halloween one? If you,
Halloween.
I was just surprised because I mean, this is a cool poster. It is a cool poster.
Yeah, but can I get into the Monster Ed Gein series since we're talking about?
Yeah, the Netflix.
Netflix has a show called it's an anthology show because the first one was Jeffrey Dahmer. One of the big ones was Jeffrey Dahmer.
It was the first one was Dahmer. The second one was, for some reason, the Mendez brothers.
I know, it's crazy.
Like they're on the same tier.
Yeah, like I mean, they're famous, but they're not like serial killers. But unless they were. So yeah, Ed Gein. First of all, buddy, let me ask you something. This is your thoughts.
Okay.
Why is it women love true crime, serial killers? Like, it's like, I don't know a woman on the planet that won't lock in and watch that stuff. Like, I mean...
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's like...
Probably there's like a dopamine rush or something.
It's like, I mean, because as soon as that shit dropped, your mother was locked in, buddy. She was like, I'm watching this crazy show that one of her girlfriends told her about. And she was like, it's about this guy, Ed Gein. I was like, yeah, I heard. I was like, it's the guy.
I saw because I'm barely on Netflix. I saw like the clip they show.
Yeah.
For it, and I was like, oh, that looks creepy.
Right, hey, bud.
That looks creepy.
So
I read Ed Gein.
I mean,
because it was like inspired Psycho and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I always knew like those were loosely inspired by a true story. So I read, Ed Gein, and I was like, oh.
I don't know if he inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think somebody else inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Like, that's what Netflix was saying.
Well, so he inspired both, because I know it was Psycho. But so, look, bud, this is all I'm gonna say. Charlie Hutton, Hutton says he wasn't sure if he wanted to play the role. And
oh my god, that's who plays him?
Yes, the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
Whoa.
So I didn't watch it. I watched parts of it. Like, I'd come home from work, your mom be sitting here watching it.
Yeah.
I sit down, and this is the first time in all the years that I've been with your mother and her watching true crime and serial killer this and psychopath that I sat down in 10 minutes and I said, this is fucked up. Like that's what I said. I was like, babe, like, yeah, this is fucked up. Like, I was like, and I said, this obviously is the guy that inspired Psycho. I was like, because yeah, it was so bad. Like, like made me uncomfortable. Like to the point where I was like, yeah, I don't want to keep watching this. This is messed up. The stuff that he's doing. And what was crazy though was like, so I'm popping in, you know, and she's watching an episode or two a day. So I sat down. I came home Friday, and she was watching the last episode. And I was like, how is it? She's like, babe, it's weird. Like, you're starting to feel bad for him. And I said, what? And she's like, no, like, you start to feel bad for him because he actually had like a lot of mental health issues that weren't addressed. Like legit schizophrenia, like was seeing things that weren't there, just like, and I'm like, really? So the last episode wasn't real gory. And I'm watching it, and the most messed up part of it was like, so he inspired all these other serial killers. They would write him letters and stuff once he was caught.
Oh, that's wild.
And he like felt bad about it because he was just like, because he actually had a problem, you know, and they were just like, no, liking what they were doing. And it was pretty wild the way it ended. But I guess, I mean, if the shows to be taken as like, you know, true, he played a part in catching Ted Bundy, which I was like, that's insane. Like,
if it's
like
true.
Yeah, because, you know, they embellish stuff. But
yes.
But he had reached out to law enforcement, and I guess the FBI ignored him. And then I forget, like the whatever in Florida responded to his letter and came and interviewed him, and he told him that these were his thoughts. And they were like, well, how do you know this? He's like, because another serial killer wrote me, and he sent me Ted's letter that he sent to him. Like, he was like, I know his name's Teddy. He's like, I know, like, this is what he does. And then when they caught him, they said an anonymous informant gave him a tip. So I don't know, but it was actually, the ending was interesting. I could actually watch it without being like totally creeped out, but it was just like, it was a trip. It was a trip. Like, and then the thing is, one takeaway from it is that Alfred Hitchcock, if he was anything like the character he was in the movie, Alfred Hitchcock was fucked up. Sorry, messed up. Like he was.
Wait, why are you saying that?
Because Alfred Hitchcock, like, there's a part in this show where Alfred Hitchcock is talking to a man who wrote a book about Ed Gein, right? And this is the whole,
they have Alfred Hitchcock in the show?
In the show, yeah.
Oh.
And this is them talking about making Psycho, you know? And the way Alfred Hitchcock, based off this guy's book about Ed Gein, and the way Alfred Hitchcock is about the things that Ed Gein did is just like, yeah, he's messed up too. Like, he's messed up. Like, because the stuff they left out, like, there's this one part where Alfred Hitchcock is just like, takes him to Ed Gein's house. Everything was left intact. And he like opens up this thing and he's like, you know what those are? And the guy's like, it's the guy who's going to play Anthony Perkins, Tony Perkins. And the guy's like, the actor's like, no. And he's like, those are preserved vulvas. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, it's like he had cut out women's, you know, and preserved them and kept them. And Alfred Hitchcock's all like about it, like how creepy it is and how just twisted it is. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with any of that. So yeah, that was my takeaway. The Alfred Hitchcock was probably crazy too. But anyways, because his fixation on just like horror and gore and just as like I guess the psychology behind it, I was just like, yeah, there was something going on with that guy for sure. Just my opinion. So yeah, happy Halloween, everybody.
I mean, that's why they dropped it during this month.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, these series always causes controversy because it's like, why are we making these types of shows in the first place? Like, you're like making entertainment out of this stuff. And like you said, we don't know how much of it's true or not.
Yeah.
And like, they're making you feel bad for this guy. It's like,
oh, the last episode, it's like full court press.
By the end of the day, like
yeah.
Like he made this stuff.
He made belts out of women's nipples. Like, he was.
Oh,
like,
I was reading all of it. Yeah, it's like crazy.
Yeah. Furniture,
like lampshades and stuff.
Yeah, like it was like, what?
Yeah, and he got he got sentenced with, he like pleaded to insanity. And that's why I'm like, this was in the 50s. I feel like it's a lot easier to do that back then.
Back then, yeah. I mean, because they were probably like, he's clearly insane.
Yeah.
They were like, no one's ever done this.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, okay, like obviously he was mentally ill, and like you read about or you see his youth, like how he's brought up and stuff, and that contributed to that.
Oh yeah, he killed his brother, like
like all this stuff, like why he was as crazy as he was. But like he still did this stuff, and you're still making the show.
He's still a
where you're
monster.
sympathizing with him.
Oh, but when I tell you, they
That's
went
terrible.
full court press to make you like sympathize with him. It was crazy. I was like, this is
it's
crazy.
like, why are they doing that? And they do that with every
like it wasn't
the
his
seasons.
Fault. Like it was like certain. I don't. It was something. You know, and he like his mother, like he's envisioning his mother at the end, and she's telling him how proud she is of him. He finally made something of himself. Yeah, because he felt like helping with the Ted Bundy thing, like helped redeem him. Like he finally did something good. And it's a trip. It was a trip. For a little bit I watched, 'cause I didn't need to see like him wearing the mask of a person. I was like,
that's what they were showing in the advertisement.
I was like, I'm good for that. I don't
creepy. Like
as you would say back in the day, crazy mook. Crazy mook. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was this? Wisconsin,
yeah.
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 In the 50s.
Crazy.
Never seen anything like that.
Yeah, well, there's a scene where he meets with the FBI's like whatever serial killer whatever, and I said, babe, those are the same people from Mindhunter. I was like, different actors, but they're playing the same characters because those were real characters. I'm
yeah.
I was thinking one of the biggest things about Mindhunter was like no one understood the whole idea of people who just kill for like personal reasons. Like they were just used to like rage, you know what I mean? So the idea that no, there's some guy who just enjoys killing, like regular people couldn't wrap their heads around that. So the people in Mindhunter, like that was one of their biggest obstacles, was trying to make law enforcement understand that no, there are people who are just messed up. So those characters, those people are actually in the Ed Gein Story too.
Oh, that's interesting.
But it's not the same actors. But you look
at
it's
not the same show.
I'm like, that's them. Like
that's them.
Because the one's like, you know, highly educated, and the other one's like an OG agent, and then there's a female agent who's like, you know, so yeah. So I don't know if I recommend it or not. I mean, I'm sure all you women listeners have already watched it 3 times.
Probably.
You know, like I just one day they'll do a study and be like, why women love true crime?
Yeah, why?
I don't
know.
I don't know either, bud. It's a thing. It's a thing. It is a thing. Like your mom's watching something else already, you know? Yeah. But anyways, so moving on.
They just did like every year they release like scariest movies of all time, and they do it like based off your like heart rate and something else,
really?
and it's like equal scare level. Yeah, so it's like it's always interesting to see those movies.
I'd like to see that list. I don't need to watch those movies.
Yeah.
Like I did go see the Psycho remake with your Aunt Sarah.
Oh my god. That's not on the list.
No, it's not. It's not. But I remember wanting to see it because I was like, wow, he's doing this shot. Is that
Gus Van Sant or whatever?
Yeah, Gus Van Sant. And he cast my favorite actor, Vince Vaughn. As yeah.
That's when he was trying to be an actor. Like
he was trying to be an
dramatic actor.
Yeah. And that's when now, man, I gotta watch, man. I already drank that drink. But the stuff I keep wanting to say, and I'm like, man, am I drunk or? But anyways,
about Vince Vaughn?
No, it was about Anne Heche. Kevin Smith did this whole thing about Anne Heche's butthole, but I don't. And in that movie, when they kill her, she falls over in the bathroom, and
that wasn't in the original Psycho.
You can see her butthole, and then he was like, "What the hell? Like, how'd that make the movie?" And I was like, "That is true. Like, you can see Anne Heche's butthole." But so there's a whole Kevin Smith thing about like a whole bit.
Not in the original Psycho.
No.
The original Psycho had the first shot of a toilet being flushed in a movie.
Really?
Ever.
Probably disturbed everybody. Everybody was just like mortified. Like,
yeah.
Oh
well, it's cool in the movie because it has like the bowl and it's flushing, and then like it fades into her eye.
Oh, Hitchcock was a beast. He was a beast.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's funny. That's funny that they were probably. That's a toilet flushing. That implies that somebody used it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
what's
get this
next?
banned. Get this out the theater.
It's too much. It's too much. What's next? Oh, that's so funny. I mean, I can't even imagine, like, from the 50s to the 60s, what that looked like to people of a certain age. You know, just like,
Yeah, in America, yeah.
You went from toilet flushings to fucking what was his name? Your boy De Niro in like Taxi Driver, which was probably the 70s.
Oh, in the 70s, yes.
But think about
yeah.
that. So in 20 years, you go from that to that. You know, Jodie Foster's playing a teenage hooker.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, man, that escalated quickly. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
America.
the boomers making those movies back then.
Yeah.
Now
Like,
look at them.
Yeah.
The scariest movie, they do the average resting heart rate and then average movie heart rate. And then they do it like highest spike and then overall difference and stuff. Number one, surprisingly, is Sinister with Ethan Hawke movie from like 2013.
Really?
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Based on science. I've never seen it either. I do remember it
based
coming
on science,
out. But yeah. I mean, all of these are like modern day movies, you know, with the jump scares and everything. So.
Yeah, older movies were more suspenseful. Build that anxiety. Speaking of which, your mother and I started watching Black Rabbit.
Oh, is that with Jason Bateman?
Yeah. Yep. And him and Jude Law.
Oh, Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Is it good?
This thing. Yeah, it's good so far. It was recommended by LA Silk. He said it was giving his wife anxiety, so I was like, I'll try it. We watched the first 2 episodes. We liked them. We'll finish it.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Jason Bateman playing like a gritty dude is kind of funny because there's a scene where he threatens Jude Law because they're brothers. And it's just like 2 brothers arguing, and Jason Bateman's just like, who are you fucking talking to? You forget who you're talking to? And I'm like, I kind of feel like Jude Law might knock you out.
Jason
like,
Bateman, just can't see him doing that. Yeah,
there's just no planet am I afraid of Jason Bateman, and no reality am I afraid of Jason Bateman. But other than that, it's good. Jude Law's accent solid, because they're from New York in the show.
Yeah.
He does a good job. He doesn't slip back because he's British.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slip. So I was impressed by that. But yeah. So yeah, Black Rabbit.
I did see stuff on that. Jason Bateman must have a deal with Netflix because he's like in so much of their stuff.
Yeah.
Modern day.
Well, he has Zootopia 2 coming out here soon.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's next month.
Is it really?
It's next month.
Wow.
It's gonna make $1 billion.
Yeah, it will.
So you gotta get your tickets for Wicked because those went on sale.
Did they?
Yeah, that's next month too. And I had to book those.
I gotta get those. I'll be going with your mom and your cousin. Not your mom, your grandma, and your cousin. Your mom still hasn't watched
Wicked for good.
Wicked for good. I'll be in that bitch crying. But anyways,
it's a lot shorter than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
It's
actually good. I think that means they didn't pad it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I think it's just interesting because usually you see it the opposite. Like the finale's like a lot longer.
Well, hell, maybe they learned from The Hobbit. We got 3 movies. That should have been 1.
One. Yeah.
Not tapped out.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2.
Maybe. Yeah. That was terrible. I never looked at Peter Jackson the same since then.
Same. I don't think he's done anything since then.
He's probably sitting in his room like, what did I do?
Well, I mean, he's a billionaire.
So. Yeah. And still fell for that pressure. They were like, you want 3. He was just like, okay.
Yeah.
So just being like, nah, like crazy.
Those were very disappointing.
They were, like, really were.
Yeah.
But so yeah. While we were gone, there were how I put it, some people passed away.
Yeah. RIPs.
RIPs. So Jane Goodall passed. Zoologist, anthropologist, You were like, who? When I
Yeah,
told you.
I didn't know.
And I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because she was like a big
Good
deal.
all.
Like, and she's responsible for like, a lot of the research involving chimpanzees and their correlations to human behavior and animal rights activists. Just overall pretty amazing person. She was, what did I say, 91?
Yeah, 91.
She's
It's
91.
nuts.
Yeah. And I think I told you that apparently there's a special on Netflix. It's like her last words because she knew her time was coming. So she did like an interview and she talks about a lot of things. And apparently she goes in on a lot of people because she has that license that comes with knowing you can say whatever you want. But yeah. And so I don't know. It's just she was an amazing person, amazing woman. There's some amazing things that, Oh, so yeah, rest in peace, Jane Goodall. Also, I guess yesterday.
Yeah, October 11th.
Yeah, Diane Keaton passed. Actress. Annie Hall. What else was she in?
Something's Gotta Give.
Something's Gotta Give. Yeah, with her and Jack. Yeah, was that her and Jack?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
That movie's funny.
She's also
man.
in The Godfather.
Yeah, she played Michael Corleone's wife. Yeah. She was good, man.
Yeah, she's 79. Did not look it.
No, full life. Yeah, she was good. I can't remember. Did you look and see what the last thing she was in was?
Oh, I did not. I can.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah, she was good. She was funny.
Yeah.
She's good at what she did. What else? The last thing she was in was a movie 2024 Summer Camp. I don't know
really?
about it. Yeah, she was acting in 2024, 2023.
Well,
she was doing stuff.
She had 5 things coming up, but I don't know how that's going to play out. Oh, that's right. She was in The Father of the Bride. Wow.
Yeah, she's an OG for sure.
Yeah. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah. First Wives Club. That's the one I remember. It was her, Goldie Hawn, and Bette Midler. That was like a big deal in the 90s when that movie came out. Yeah, she was working. Did quality work. I think her most iconic role might be Annie Hall because they always say, I guess, at that point in her life, she kind of was Annie Hall.
Oh, I got it.
I've never seen it, actually. It's a Woody Allen film.
Yeah, I haven't seen it forever.
Oh, you have seen it, though?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, she was good. She won the Oscar for it.
Yeah.
She was good. But yeah, I can see how people say she's Annie Hall.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, like, because of everything else she's in, she kind of seems to be like that.
I might have to check that out. In homage. Not homage. In respect. I might have to check it out. Yeah, so rest in peace, Diane Keaton. Rest in peace. It's crazy. Robert Redford, Diane Keaton.
They're getting old. That's what happens.
Yeah, Father Time is undefeated. He is undefeated. What do you want to get into next, bud?
You had MTV.
Oh, yes. And lastly, an RIP to MTV Music. For those of you who don't know, Paramount, the owner of MTV, is going through some restructuring. And come December 31st, 2025, Paramount will be shutting down every MTV music channel in existence. The MTV that we know, like MTV proper, will still be a thing, but as we all know, they haven't shown videos in years. It's all reality.
That's just for the name recognition.
Yeah, just for the name. But all the ones that actually play music of any kind will no longer exist. They've given reasons. One is their restructuring.
Nobody watches it.
That's the reason. Nobody watches it.
Nobody turns on MTV Music Rock, hip hop.
There's
all the different ones
when you can just watch the video you want to watch on demand. It's just like, I mean, they did say streaming played a big part in it. And
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. YouTube. Which you've seen me deep dive YouTube music videos. It's like I go in.
I mean, MTV's MTV is just not. It's nothing.
It's
It
nothing.
was a thing.
I feel like they did it to themselves though, because even prior to streaming, prior to streaming becoming a thing, prior to YouTube becoming a thing, MTV started transitioning away from music, and that's, I mean, like there was a point when like Total Request Live, TRL, like that shit was like, for me it wasn't like must see TV, but it dictated who was huge and who wasn't. Like,
Yeah.
because people actually voted. They voted every day. So like at once upon a time, MTV was a force. It's really crazy to think about like how music videos at one point dictated music, not the actual music. Like if you had a
Yeah.
decent song and a dope video, you could be like the shit. Like I will argue to this day that TLC's Waterfalls isn't really a good song. It just had a really cool video at the time. I've said that. I'm like, I don't understand why everybody loves that song. I'm like, it was just a cool video, but it won all these awards, and I was like, what's happening right now? Because don't
that
go
might be
chasing
a hot
waterfall.
take. I'm not disagreeing with you, but like,
I mean, and I remember like at that era, like the 90s, the late 80s through the whole 90s, watching like that thing happen where like a song would be
video
okay.
killed the radio star.
It really did, because I would say I want to see the video. Like I'd hear a song and be like, I want to see the video, and if I like the video, then all of a sudden I like the song. I remember that, So, yeah,
that is interesting. I mean, we still see it, not like to the extent music videos, but just like these singers have to look a certain way for them to even like for us to be interested.
For you to be interested, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you guys have the whole TikTok thing where it's like if they can make a 30-second banger, it'll be hot for 3 weeks.
It's even worse now. Yeah.
And we'll get 1 billion streams.
Yeah.
Which is just insane. Like you don't even have to make a good song. You can just make a good 30 seconds.
That's the issue. People would joke like, man, this was a lot better on TikTok, because they'll like hear the hook or whatever, and then they'll go and listen to the full thing, and they're like, oh, the only good part was what I heard on TikTok.
I listened
That's
to
a
like
lot in that case.
I mean, I listened to this Funkmaster Flex talk about $1 Million Baby, that song.
Oh,
and that was his whole thing. He was like, yeah, that hook is dope. He's like, but once you listen to the whole song, you're like,
the song's only like 2 minutes too.
Yeah. Yeah. But that hook was a banger. It was. So.
Yeah, and that guy like dropped another single that was decent, and he just fumbled the bag. He dropped an album way too late. I didn't even listen to it. He dropped it like
really?
I didn't even listen to it. I forgot I came out to it just now. But I dropped it like in the winter. Yeah. And someone was like, oh yeah, he dropped an album. I was like, wow. His management just totally failed him. He had the song of the summer.
He did.
And then didn't drop an album till December.
Yeah, that was a mistake. He could have dropped anything and it would have sold.
Yeah.
I mean, because I remember artists doing that in my day. Like,
it would have been relevant.
Single, and then some trash record would come out, but we'd buy it. We'd buy the album, like, because
you're like, oh, I want to hear more of that.
Yeah,
thinking you would hear more of that.
He made this in 3 weeks. I can tell.
Yeah,
I can tell.
That happens.
Yeah, too. I see you, Montel Jordan. This is how we do it. But when Montel Jordan came to Star like in 95, I think, or 96, he opened for like TLC and somebody else. Anyways, I think he performed This Is How We Do It 3 times, but not in a row.
Oh my god!
Like he didn't have any songs. He kept me with 2 different songs. Yeah,
not to that extent, but I forget his name. It might be J-Rock on the Kendrick tour. He has like the one song. It was King's Dead. He was on King's Dead.
Yeah.
And he sang, and he opened for Kendrick. He was like one of the openers. So he played King's Dead, and then like he played like another song, but nobody. That was the only song people knew.
Yes, when they knew,
And then later crazy, he came back on for King's Dead.
For King's Dead, he did. He did. Yeah.
That wouldn't suck. Like obviously on tour, but like.
I mean, well, you figure. I feel like with performers, the energy that you get from the crowd. So how about you leave with like your biggest song, and everybody pops, and now you're amped up. Then you go into the other songs, and it's silent. They're like, you put the mic out, nobody knows the words. You're like, oh damn.
When people do that, I'm like, come on, like think for a second.
You're like, I don't know this B-side. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yep. So,
But
anyways,
RIP
yeah,
MTV,
R.I.P.
the
MTV.
24 music channels that they
40
had.
years. 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, you gotta give them respect for what they did.
I mean, they
But
changed
they
the
haven't been
game.
MTV for 20
Oh,
years.
for 20, 25, bud. By the time you were
Yeah.
born, me and your mom were sitting there watching 16 and Pregnant on MTV. We weren't even watching
Yeah,
videos. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
like I mean,
What is it?
yeah,
Yeah, 16 and Pregnant.
it
Yeah,
was
Teen Mom.
it was Teen Mom. It was 16 and
Yeah,
Pregnant, and then Teen Mom.
yeah.
They were going to Teen Mom, which that
Hey,
show. But
anyways, yeah, I know, right? The one's a
yeah,
porn
like
star now. Like, it's
yeah,
crazy.
like why would they make that a show?
It was like, what's worse than being a teen mom? Oh, she was like, hold my
Yeah.
drink.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go
She
do
did do
porn.
that.
Yeah, she really
But
did.
even like the MTV Music Awards, like were culturally relevant. Now
They
they're just like
were.
any other
Yeah,
award show.
yeah.
Culturally
Well,
relevant with the youth. Like they did
with the
have like a
youth.
market
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
They had
youth.
their
Now
finger
that's
on the
just gone.
pulse. It's
Like they
gone.
still
Isn't that
like
crazy?
act like they do, but like
But they don't.
they don't.
Do they even still do the movie awards?
I think they're just I don't know actually. I think I don't know if they air it, but they do have it.
The MTV Movie Awards.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they had that too,
Yeah.
and people would watch it, and now it's like
Yeah,
people don't care about that stuff
crazy.
anymore.
People don't care anymore. It's different. It's
Mhm.
different. Yeah, how do you gauge though? Like, especially with awards, especially things like music. How do you gauge like who the best is when it changes so quickly now? You know, with what's relevant? Because you're like you're about to turn 26. You're about to be an
Mhm.
old head, bud. You're about to be unk. You're about to be
I
unk.
am. I'm
You
already
know,
am
like
monk.
yeah. So I mean, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. R.I.P. MTV.
Yeah.
I've been missing you for a long time. You wanna get into some trailer action?
Sure. Because we had a couple stuff drop.
We did.
Yeah, stuff I'm excited for. So that's
True
cool.
shit. Yeah.
Want to talk about Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Read my mind, buddy. Read my mind.
Cool. So Night of the Seven Kingdoms, it's the next spin-off of Game of Thrones. It's based off, isn't it a short novel, by
I think it's
George
a
R. R. Martin?
series. I think there's a few novellas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's a few novellas.
Yeah.
So that it's coming next spring, spring of 2026. They dropped the trailer. What do you think of it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it, and I was like, your mom watched it with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I've read the books, not those books, but I've read Game of Thrones, and A Song of Fire and Ice. But I liked it. I think they gave us enough. You know what I mean? I could tell the tone's not going to be just Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? It's going to be more, I don't know. I don't know what to describe it as, but I'm looking forward to
Whimsical.
Whimsical, but there's more to come. You know what I mean? Because like I kind of know who the characters are already and what their significance is because I've read the other books. But
I mean, they even say Sir Duncan, the main character, had 4 pages in the history book.
Yeah,
They say that in Game of Thrones. Joffrey says that.
But then the little bald head kid, he's gonna matter.
Oh,
big time.
Squire Egg.
Yeah, Egg.
Oh, I just heard his name.
Yeah, so I told your mom who he was, and your mom went, "Oh," and I went, "Uh huh." So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it to see what they do. I mean, I ain't mad at HBO for just leaning into fucking Game of Thrones. Like it's good. I'm like, hey, stay in that world. Keep doing it right. Keep doing it right. And we'll keep watching.
Yeah, as soon as you give us some trash, season 8, Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
They pivoted. Took a break. They learned. I will say that a lot of the internet. So like I guess people just don't go in expecting Game of Thrones because it's not
It's not.
And a lot of the internet is saying like, oh, they adapted this like perfectly. A lot of the internet saying this is like the most accurate adaptation of George R. R. Martin's work. They said the book feels exactly like this.
That's awesome.
So like, don't go in and expecting Game of Thrones because that's not what the source material is.
No, not at all. It's a different vibe.
Yeah,
a different vibe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. It looks fun.
I mean,
and the world of Game of Thrones is fun. So,
I mean, I did think when I saw the trailer, like, yeah, we're never going to get the next book. or we'll get the next book, but he's like, I hope George R.R. Martin is just combining the last 2 books into one book, because we're never getting the last book. We're never,
I
ever,
think
ever going to
they're
get the last
done.
book.
I really do think they're done.
Yeah, because he's
He's
just
waiting. He's gonna release them posthumously.
he's unhealthy as hell. I'm not even trying to be
And
funny.
he's old.
He's old and he's unhealthy, and he like takes 10 years to write a book. So that math ain't mathing. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, but I am looking forward to this new show.
Me too.
I think it'll be good. It'll be must-see TV for me.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah, no
They'll
doubt.
do a good job.
Yeah.
And they just finished filming House of the Dragon.
House of Dragons?
So that's supposed to come out next summer.
Okay.
So season 3.
Okay.
So it'll be a Game of Thrones year for sure.
I dig it. I'm here for it. I mean, but I was just, your mom was like, because my algorithm on YouTube's all crazy, and I've been watching scenes from Game of Thrones, and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Babe." Once I started on one, and I was like, and I watch them because it's just like I watched this one about Ned Stark the other day, and I'm like, that dude's honor really did get him killed. I'm like it really got him killed. Like it got him killed, and I was like, and it was so brilliant how they did that first season. Like you thought he was the main character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even in the book, you think he's the main character.
But that last Ned chapter, and I forget. I think the next chapter after him is Arya.
The last Ned chapter, isn't it? He's like in the dungeon.
He's in the dungeon talking to Varys. Yeah.
And you're like, is he gonna get out?
You're thinking he's gonna get out. He's gonna
the
make
main
it,
character.
But I remember laying in bed watching that show with your mother, and he got beheaded, and we were like, "What?" I was like, your mom looks at me, and I'm like, well, there's magic. I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I was like, what did I just see? Like, what just happened?
That really just like, I think that was episode 9 of the first season.
Yeah, it wasn't the like final episode.
It wasn't. It was like either 8 or 9, and that I think it was 8.
This and he got beheaded.
Game of Thrones.
Because the 9 started with his head on the fucking pike.
Yeah.
It was wow, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but I'll actually tell you how it really went down. So he gets beheaded. Boom. Episode ends. HBO says, log into HBO Go, and you can see next week's episode with your HBO subscription. So we go grab your mom's laptop. We log into HBO Go and we watch the next episode on your mom's laptop. So then that ends, and then the next week we're like, we already watched this. Like,
you have to wait.
I need to know what happens after this. Yeah. But it was something. But anyway, so his honor got him killed, and it just shows like how he made it. The video was showing how he made the mistakes he made because he was so honorable, but he wasn't logical.
Oh yeah, yes, I was like, he wasn't. He wasn't made for the Game of Thrones.
He wasn't. He was not built for that world. I forgot that he actually warned Cersei. Like he went to Cersei to be
he like says something smart, and then he's like, I spit some, and then she says something smart back, and it's like, you're dead. Like you shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, he says, I forget what he says. He's like, he says your brother or your lover. And I'm like, oh, you're dead.
You're dead, dude. You're dead. Yeah, like why would you say that?
Like that was hard, but
but
you shouldn't have said that.
You weren't in Winterfell, bro. Like So But anyways,
Night of the Seven Kingdoms is not gonna be that.
No, it's not. It's
not gonna be that, but it will be entertaining.
True indeed. And it'll be well done because they will spend some money on Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, it looked like they spent money on it.
But it's funny. It always makes me wonder because post Game of Thrones there was going to be another series, and they shot a pilot with Naomi Watts. And then they shelved it. It never got released. So I wonder to this day, wonder how bad that was. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you guys spent the money and you never released it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
also it's like a factor of season 8 of Game of Thrones was so poorly received. It ruined any momentum that show had, and everyone associated with it.
Yeah. You're right.
Like Tony, I guess the only person to have success from that show, who was just a minor character, was Pedro Pascal, and he was in
You're
season
so
4.
right. You're right. All the big dogs, like, yeah, they stumbled.
They didn't do
They
anything,
struggled. Yeah.
and the showrunners didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
nothing. They had a Star Wars
Right?
trilogy lined up,
Mhm.
and they
So
were like,
Disney canceled that.
They were like, nah,
Yeah.
nah, we're good on that. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Crazy.
And it took up until season 1 of House of the Dragon for people to be like, oh, okay, I like this again.
I like
And
it
that
again,
was
yeah.
how many years? That was 4 years.
Was it really? Wow.
I think so.
Yeah.
And even then, I feel like people are hesitant on
Mm-hmm.
saying if they like that show.
But that ended up being good. It's good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It's good. But yeah, that was that trailer. We also had a trailer, finally, a trailer news for Wonder Man, the next Marvel show, airing on Disney Plus this December.
Hey, they announced Wonder Man like 3 years ago.
Mhm.
I swear.
I feel like this has been wrapped up for forever.
Yeah, it's been wrapped up for a minute.
Yeah.
But it looked good, right?
It
looked
did.
like
It
it's gonna
looked
be good.
interesting.
Yeah, like I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there was nothing superhero about it.
No,
noticed
you didn't
that,
see
right?
anything.
There
Yeah,
was no,
I was
like,
waiting for like a reveal of like him in a costume or something, but
not
I
at
actually
all.
respect that.
I liked how they showed Wonder Man, the
Mhm.
movie character, and it looks exactly like the classic 1980s Wonder Man, which I was like, that's amazing.
That is
How do you
funny.
get around that? Because people, you start casting actors and they're
Yeah.
not, they don't be legit. So I liked how they showed that Wonder Man, and then they showed they're rebooting it, and and then it ties into the Mandarin from Iron Man.
I know.
3. I was
Wasn't he
like,
a terrorist?
yeah, they were like, yeah, wasn't he? I was like, that's so funny. But dude's going to bring it. What's his name? What's the actor's name?
Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, Kingsley's going to bring it. He's
Oh
hilarious.
yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's like
Someone pointed out
actor
he's had more appearances in the MCU than Shang-Chi.
Wow, he has. He has. Yeah, he has. He has.
And like a lot of characters. This would be his third MCU appearance.
A side note: Did Shane Black write Iron Man 3?
He did.
Okay. All right. Because I just think how crazy it was that they had us hyped up for the Mandarin and it ended up being Ben Kingsley playing an actor, playing a terrorist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it worked. That. It made $700 million. The Iron Man-less Iron Man movie. There was like
that's a $1 billion movie.
Was that a $1 billion one with no Iron Man in it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, he's in this. He's
gonna be great. After seeing the Wonder Man trailer, I'm in. Like I want to see what they do with it. Because I can never say his name, but he's good. He's always good.
He's really good.
And yeah, I just want to see where it goes. Like
me too. His name's Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Yahya
the second.
The second. Oof.
It's a long name.
Yes, it is. I want to see it. I think it's going to be good. And I hope, and this is stupid, but I hope they don't keep beating us over the head with trailers and keep giving up too much.
Yeah.
A show. Because what they showed, I liked. I was like, yeah, like this makes me want to watch. I don't need to see him lifting up a truck. You know what I mean? Just this looks like it's going to be interesting. We know it's Marvel, so we know somebody's going to get punched, somebody's going to get hit, but let's just show me the other stuff. So I'm excited for it. I actually am.
Yeah. It looks like it's an interesting premise, so let's just hope they actually like commit to the premise you're setting up and don't give us that punchy smash stuff.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that.
And the way they're portraying Wonder Man lines up pretty well with the comic character. Like modern. Like, I mean, his original origin, he was basically like a Tony Stark clone. But then he eventually evolved into like literally like wanting to be an actor. And like that was his jam. But so we'll see.
Well, that's more interesting. So
yeah. So
I'm just happy it's finally coming out. I'm happy we have proof that it's coming out.
Yeah. Because there was a period of time where even if you saw like whatever steals from set, I'd be like, is that even real? Like, I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, is that, or is that just taken from another movie he was in? they've been talking about it for so long.
And still in the superhero realm, we got an announcement for season 4 of Invincible, the Amazon Prime hit cartoon.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. we're moving along.
Probably, yeah.
I was happy.
I mean,
I was happy.
me too. I like how they stay consistent with how they
Yeah.
announce the seasons. It's funny.
I feel like that's 100% Seth Rogen. Like, because he produces it. I feel like he's just like, do that. That's cool. And it is.
It is cool. And they're like self-aware of their fan base
Yeah,
and stuff.
I like
so
that.
That's funny.
I like that. And I'm looking forward to it. I feel like they know when to drop Invincible. You know what I mean? Like there'll be like a lull. And
now
I'm like,
they
wow.
do.
Well,
Since like season 2, they've been
because I'm like,
good.
We'll have Wonder Man in January, then Invincible will drop in March. I'm like, yeah, that'll get us right up to the summer. Just keep the love train going. Yeah, and I forget this season. Whew, I'm saying a lot.
Don't tell me what happens.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, man, there's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. I mean, we're dealing with the aftermath of Conquest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was hilarious. He's like, I beat Conquest. She's like, did you?
That was funny.
I was like, I know, right? Like,
yeah. I think the tough comment was like, it's not that Mark can't win a fight. It's just he loses. He wins 98% of his fights, but the 2%, it's just the wrong people he chooses to fight.
Yeah.
It's like the 2% would be anybody.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming next March. Yeah, March 2026.
Yep. And it's it has a proven track record, so I know it'll be good. Source material is good. They're adapting it as faithfully, I think, as they can. You know what I mean?
And if they do the same thing as they did last season, we're like, okay, it's okay if you give me crappy animation if you have one really, really good fight. Right, I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Yeah.
If that's where your money's going.
Agreed. Yeah. Yep. They have.
Yeah, that's Invincible.
That's Invincible. They just like to pay their name actors more than their animators, but that's okay.
Yes.
That's like one of the things.
That's the issue.
It's like, you didn't have to like have everybody in the cast be like a name actor.
Yeah.
You could have hired some seasoned voice actors and saved a lot of money and then put it into the animation. But whatever.
Very good point.
Yeah.
That's where the money's going. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You have award-winning actors and stuff like voicing cartoon characters. It's like,
they have high contracts. I think they just announced someone at WonderCon for Invincible. But
really?
I kept seeing it on my feed, and I was just like, I really don't care who this is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like some of them, I'm like, yeah, they're good.
Might be Zach Kreger or something.
Wait, who's Zach
I think
Kreger?
he's on The Boys. It was someone who was like, they kept advertising it, and I was like, okay, why do you keep showing me this? I don't know who he's playing.
Is he one of the guys from Supernatural? One of those guys?
I think it's him.
Yeah. Are you going to WonderCon this year?
Isn't it the New York one?
No, WonderCon's in Anaheim.
Oh, well, what's the New York
Con?
one?
New York.
Oh, they announced that in New York.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just told your mom yesterday that's probably going to be 2 years. Not this coming year, then following year I want to probably try New York.
Oh.
I'm going to try for Dragon Con this year in Atlanta.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Well, in 2026. Yeah.
I might go to WonderCon.
Yeah. I think you should. It's right there.
Yeah. Lee Pace was his name.
Lee Pace. Who's that? I have to look him up.
Lee Pace. They just. He's Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh. See,
anyway,
that doesn't help me because I'm on. Yeah.
They kept saying like Lee Pace joins cast as villain Thrag, and I'm like, I don't know who Lee Pace is. I don't know who Thrag is. So why are they hyping this?
Oh, he's playing Thrag?
Yeah.
Well, that's a big deal.
Okay.
That's kind of funny.
But that's who he is.
He was Ronan. So that's funny, actually, that now he's Thrag.
He's probably gonna do the same voice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Never mind. Thrag's Thrag.
Anyway, yeah, he joined the cast of the show. You wanna review Peacemaker?
I
Because that was
think
all
it's
the
that.
news we had.
I think that's that time of night, but yeah, Peacemaker time.
Okay. So last we talked about episode 6, I believe. It's 2 episodes have aired, 7 and 8, since then the finale of season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Peacemaker is now over.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What do you think of the episode 7, the finale, the season as a whole?
Episode 7.
You're
That
right.
was thought.
The
Daddy
internet was
knows.
right.
Yeah, the internet was right. I thought it was really well done. John Cena deserves his flowers because he's good. He's good. Actually, between 7 and 8, that whole cast is good. Like the
Yeah.
main crew, that whole cast is good. You know what I mean? Like the quiet
agree.
moments with Harcourt and Peacemaker were great. You know what I mean? And not so quiet moments with them were great.
Yeah.
What's her name? What Ada? How do you say her name? Sweetie.
They call her Ads.
Ads. I'm pretty sure she won an Emmy for Orange is the New Black, or was at least nominated. She's good.
She's really good.
She's like that scene.
Episode 8, she had a time to shine.
Oh, she's so good, and I believe her. I believe her. Yeah, I can tell that Peacemaker, the show, is James Gunn's baby, and you can't. I don't care what anybody says. I definitely think that show's his baby because it's good. I liked how this season ended on like there's obviously gonna be another season. Whereas season
I
1
don't know,
was
they
like,
haven't confirmed it. They still haven't said there's a season 3.
I'm guessing with the way it ended, there better be a season 3. There were a couple little moments in the final episode, the finale, that I was just like, I don't know how to put it. It was still really good, but I just feel like
my biggest takeaway is this: the gun did jam.
It did jam.
Yeah. So like, mainly because this, you even said it. James Gunn said episode 6 to 8 are some of his favorite things he's ever worked on. Okay, it's my fault. I took favorite as his best because don't get me wrong, episode 6 and 7 were really good. Like I thought we had like really cool like plot reveals and character moments. Like they were really compelling episodes. But season 8, first of all, episode 8 of season 2, longest episode of the season. And I was like, why is this episode 50 minutes? And like some stuff that was happening, I'm like, why is this happening now?
That was like, Bud, when they went from the cyborg lady deciding that she was against what they were doing, spoilers, to them opening up the agency.
Yes,
I was like,
fast.
I was like, wait, there needs to be some stuff in between here.
That was fast. Her turning size wasn't fast to me because like she's a metahuman and stuff, but them being like, let's make an agency.
Yeah, like we have to buy this building. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and if Rick Flag is watching Peacemaker, that's never going to happen.
Yes.
Like I was like, that's where I was
like he's out on bail, but like
he's on bail, but that doesn't mean like because clearly when he wanted to go get him, he went and got him. So it's
like Rick Flag would be watching Peacemaker.
Yeah, well, if your right hand person decides that she's done,
decides to leave,
you're going to be like, well, why? And then Timothy Meadows' character, he goes too. Like just little stuff like that where I was like, man, I wouldn't have. I kept waiting for it to be like a dream sequence. I kept waiting for it to be like him fantasizing. I did because I was like, yeah, this is all too perfect. And
it happened like very fast. Yeah,
when there was no logic behind it, like none of this would have played out like this. A week later, like a week later. So I still liked it.
Was quick. The back on also with the robots, I forget his name. Bordeaux, is that her name? The agent?
I'd say
Bordeaux?
that, yeah, sure.
like the last scene, I was like, "Is that her?" There's like a woman with long
Yes,
hair. Like,
standing there.
I was like,
Yeah,
"Is that her?"
off
Yeah,
to the side.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I thought the same thing. Like, and then they never showed her again.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, was
They
that
never
her?
showed her.
So,
They never
but
showed
even
her.
that, like, I'm like, I don't know how he's gonna get out. But they said he's not
Yeah.
going to be in Man of Tomorrow. Peacemaker will not be in Superman Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah,
'Cause
and they're
he already-
saying you don't need to watch Peacemaker season 2 to watch Man of Tomorrow. They have
Yeah.
said that too. But there's a
Yeah.
lot of theories. Before I get into the theories, like other stuff I just didn't like with the show is like James Gunn just personally hyped up these last 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And like this episode just I don't know, like I don't want to say I was expecting cameos, but this episode did just feel like an epilogue. Like it
Well,
like
no,
with
it
that whole
did.
montage of going into the different worlds. I was like, why are we doing this now? Like, I really don't care about this.
Right.
Like you could have made a whole season of that, like them going to different worlds and seeing what's going on, and just like other, just it just felt like it was dragged out. We had 2 concert performances.
We did.
Why? You know our fear
We've
with
talked
James
about
Gunn
him.
with Superman.
Mhm.
It happened with Peacemaker season 2.
Wow,
There's so
really?
many needle drops this last episode.
Yeah. Well, you've
And we
said
had
that
2
though.
concert
We've talked about
performances.
him.
We didn't need
We've
2
talked
of
about
them.
him and his needle drops. We have. And I'm sitting there like, is that a real
Nelson
band?
and Foxy Shazam.
Well, Nelson is a real
They
band.
both are real bands.
Okay.
Foxy
okay.
Shazam's the guys that made the theme song.
No, I know they sang it in the concert.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I
real
was
band.
like, are they actually a real? Is that actually their name and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because Nelson is a real band. Like Nelson is.
Yeah.
Nelson.
And I like
Yeah.
that song.
That was a good song, right? It was a good song.
It was a good song. Both of them are good songs. It's just I don't want to.
Yeah.
Why are we spending 5 minutes trying to play the song?
What did I say with episode like 2? Just gotta watch James Gunn doesn't get too James Gunny. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
he gets James Gunny. He starts to do his own thing a little too long.
He does. He really did
does.
this last episode. I felt it.
I mean, I still liked
Nothing.
it.
I still like this
liked
episode too.
Yeah, but
it's just some stuff. I don't know. I feel like and then looking back on the season, I just feel like it was overall not like the best pace. Like with what if you look at what happened.
Well, I was expecting.
We talked like episode to episode, like okay, things are gonna start picking up.
Yeah,
but it was like episode 4 where like things are gonna start picking up, and then like 5, 6, and 7 were really good episodes because like stuff was actually happening.
Mm-hmm.
But like it took like a lot of the season was just like we gotta find Peacemaker.
Yeah,
arrest Peacemaker. We gotta break Peacemaker out, make him happy.
And then that stuff.
And then like weird
really,
side plots.
I was actually when episode 7 ended and they came out and he said it was me, blah 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 blah, and so he took all the heat.
Yeah,
I was like okay. And then when episode 8 started and ads went to Vigilante's house and he was in a special room and everything was still there, I was like, what? Like I was like,
yeah, I thought
the
that
feds
too. Yeah,
were at your house.
yes,
And they just
I thought
were like,
that too.
I was like,
With the
they
money
didn't
and
go
stuff.
I was like, you got a whole warehouse full of drugs and money.
They wouldn't. Yeah, they
I
wouldn't
was
inspect any of that.
I was like,
They
they
wouldn't-
just took Peacemaker and left, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Like, no questions asked.
There was some lazy
There was some
writing.
lazy writing. Like like you're a legit vigilante, and we're at your house. So
yes,
I don't know. So I don't know, some stuff like that. I was like, he's just really just like getting places, things where he wants it. Doesn't matter how it gets there, but yeah, I still liked it. I'll still watch season 3.
I still liked it too. I don't think there's gonna be season 3. I think they're just making a checkmate show.
Oh,
because like so many characters are like prominent. Like season 2 really wasn't just Peacemaker.
Yeah,
I mean, you had like hardcore stuff, the IO stuff.
How about that alien? There was nothing with the alien from the first season.
Oh yeah,
little butterfly, nothing.
Yeah.
And you know what I wonder? You know what I was thinking? So when he gets abducted, my first thought was it was his brother. I thought it was his brother from the other dimension.
I thought that too.
Yeah.
And
then when it was Rick Flag, I was just like, well, I don't know. I was just like, well, you could have been done that. Like you could have, you know what I
Yes.
mean? But it was
Like,
just like,
yeah. Like, why wait?
yeah, and you're gonna
I thought it
send
was gonna
him
be his
there.
brother too. I feel like that was a
Yeah,
plot
that
thread.
would have. Yeah,
That kind of
his
just.
brother snuck in because learning from their
Mm-hmm.
mistake, like came in on a sneak tip,
Mm-hmm.
took him, and ended up just being him being like, "This is for Ricky," and I was just like, "You and like avenging your son." Like, I mean, I
I
get it,
know.
but it's
He's
just like, dude, like,
he's one
yeah,
of the most hated characters now.
yeah, yeah. Then I sit there like, I feel like Frank Grillo's really like that because
Me
he's always the same.
too.
Like,
Everything
I feel
he's
like
in.
I'm like, you're
Everything
always
he's
this
in.
guy. Like, I really
Yes.
feel like, and it's weird watching his career over the years. Like, he getting more and more high profile. So here he is now.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was different when he was like, you know, stuff I can't even name. But like, you remember he was in that MMA show with
Yeah, you watch that. Nick
yeah, I
Jonas.
only watched like 2 episodes with Nick Jonas. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was the dad / coach playing Rick Flag Senior.
Yeah, Rick. But yeah, he
Always.
trapped him in that universe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I will say I liked him becoming more of this like hyper fixated on
Yeah.
getting rid of metahumans. I guess that
Yeah.
downfall of him.
Yeah.
Because he was even in Creature Commandos, he was like always he didn't make decisions based on logic all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you'd let his emotions get the best of him. You remember like with the princess and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they did. I mean, it wasn't like out of the blue, like, oh, Rick Flag's just a terrible
Yeah, that's
person.
true. It was consistent.
So I'm okay with that. I think Frank Grillo is really good at playing him because like we don't know where the line is.
Yeah, yeah. That's funny.
But I am seeing a theory now. With this dimension, people are thinking it's gonna introduce the new gods. Because the first episode of this season, the helmets. First episode of this season, I think was, or this. Oh no, this saga. It's called Monsters and Gods, right? Of like this DC saga.
Oh.
And then, so people said that, and then they said Peacemaker's helmets. They didn't explain where they come from, and they look really close to Orion.
Orion's a bad motherfucker.
So people,
anyways,
so people are thinking this portal is Orion's like mother box. Like that's how they're gonna do it.
Oh wow, yeah.
And people are thinking this world that they drop Peacemaker off is with the parademons. Like that's what he heard.
That's what he heard.
So that's just some theories people have.
Those aren't bad theories. The parademon
Or
one, I'm
some
kind of
people
just
are,
like,
yeah, that one. I'm like, whatever. People are also thinking that since Peacemaker is James Gunn's baby, like he loves it, they're gonna make Peacemaker Orion. Some people think that.
Oh no,
they're gonna make John Cena.
That's a hell.
They're gonna make John Cena, right?
Yeah. Negatory. Yeah. That'll be it. I'll be like, and thus it ends.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But two different theories, both of them related to New Gods.
I mean, New Gods are coming. Our homie Tom King is writing it, so.
Yeah, and they're doing the Mr. Miracle animated show.
Yes, indeedy. So yeah, that was Peacemaker, people, and if you didn't watch it, get on it.
Yeah, it was still good. Like, don't let us.
Yeah.
Our problems stop. It was still. I was enjoying watching it every week.
It's just that the finale was probably the most inconsistent episode, I guess.
Yeah,
but it still was good.
It
still was good.
It was inconsistent and weak.
But I still like the season as a whole. And even like when Ads went to see her wife and they broke up, man, that was devastating.
That was a good scene.
It was good. It was great.
Yeah,
it's great. She's good. And that was like some real shit. And I actually thought, like, man, if real people actually handle stuff like that, it'd be a lot less for real. Like, that's the funny thing about fiction. You'll see some stuff, but like, yeah, people could just like do that.
if
Things
people
would be a
could
lot better.
Yeah,
like just like accept some stuff and accept you might not like what you hear and surprise what might happen, But nope. In real life, that would have turned into like a domestic call. but anyways, yeah. So Peacemaker season 2 has come to an end. What will come next?
Next thing we have is I don't think it's We don't have anything till Supergirl.
Yeah.
In June.
Yeah. I saw a
Oh no, sorry.
poster.
Lanterns in March.
Oh yes, Lanterns is coming. Lanterns is
Gotcha.
coming.
Yeah.
I saw a poster for Supergirl that was so inappropriate that I was like, this proves my James Gunn theory, or this is or it's fake. Like, but I didn't know. Like looking at it, I was like, this
fake.
could be fake, or it could be real.
I'm looking it up, but I already know it's fake.
You already know it's fake. All right, I don't.
Yeah.
But I was like, but because I remember the first one that was real. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, it's fake. There's no pictures besides the poster and like some on-set photos.
Well, see, all I
You
get is
gotta
the
watch
TV
out for
show.
AI.
But I said I wasn't sure. If it
I
was
know,
fake.
but like the fact you had to think about
Like,
it.
I never.
Because I'm like, I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm
you
like,
thought about the first. I remember you had to think about the first one, and I was like, that's real. So, yeah.
But I'm like, if you're like, this is so inappropriate, you really think Warner Brothers is gonna
But
make
I
that
don't.
the
I don't
poster
know.
of the
I was
movie?
surprised that the Lookout one was real. I really was.
Well, you have anything else?
One Piece is still dope. Please keep Oda in your prayers because he's not feeling the best right now. So One Piece was on hiatus for a little bit.
He needs to retire.
Well, he has to finish the story before he retires. And he's younger than me. He's just been writing the same story for 27 years. I started Chainsaw Man.
Oh,
it's
you
good.
did?
It's good. Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's a fun show.
Yeah, your cousin Anthony hit me up and wants to go see the movie on the 24th. And I said, well, I'll go. I said, but I got to watch Chainsaw Man. So I saw it's only 12 episodes.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah, I'll bang it out. So I watched a couple
Yeah, it's
today.
short.
I'm enjoying it. It's funny. It's gory.
It is funny. Yeah.
Yeah. His motivation was pretty
actually
funny.
Is funny.
But yeah, so I'm enjoying it. Yeah. But I remember that's the thing. Like, but I watch these shows now, and I remember when you were watching them, and I'm like, this is what he was watching when I was just like milling around the house. Like you're watching, yeah.
I told you
Chainsaw.
to watch it. I said
You
the Chainsaw
did.
Man's pretty entertaining.
You did. It is. So I'm enjoying it. But other than that, that's all I really have.
Me
so
too.
I guess until next time, he's Son.
And he's Pops.
And thank you for listening. Aloha, honey.